A lot of us are struggling. A lot of us are out there knowing that there's something else that we need to be doing. A nagging feeling that's been pushed to the back of your mind. Sometimes I like to imagine our headspace like our own little office. Just want to make sure I'm still recording. Sometimes I like to imagine our headspace like our own little office. Like when you're trying to think of something or remember someone's name, it's like there's a little guy in your head going to a filing cabinet looking for the names. Where's the name? Where's the name? Or what's that thing? What's that thing? Going through files. A lot of us are walking around with a big folder that says, big stamp on it, urgent, or it's just something that needs to be addressed. And that folder is sitting in the back of that little office in your head on a desk. And it's just sitting there on the dust, collecting dust. And it's something that you know is there, and you know you need to look at it. This could be anything, really. Just something that needs to be addressed. A lot of us walk around with this. And a lot of us walk around with it for too long, for days, weeks, months, years, maybe even decades. Don't let it sit there anymore. Just go look at it. You know what it is. You know. Don't let it sit there anymore. If there's something that you feel like you need to do, go do it. I might make another video talking more about this, but I guess the words are coming to me now. Don't wait. Could be something as simple as a chore. Maybe you got some dishes piling up. Could be you got to call somebody or text somebody, a friend, a family member who you haven't talked to for a while. Could be something, maybe you just know that you're at a job that just doesn't fit you anymore, and it's time for you to go, and you've known for a long time. But you stayed because it's comfortable. Frustration building up. Could be a trip that you've been wanting to take. Somewhere you've wanted to go for a long time that you've put off. Could just be as simple as self-care. A lot of us are walking around with big, heavy bags, and you gotta put them down. Could be something that's been heavy on your mind, and you know you've needed to talk to yourself for a long time, but you've put it off. And you just feel that nagging every day. Maybe every hour. You just can't put it off anymore. It's time. It's time to pick up that little folder, look through. Maybe it's a book. Maybe it's a couple books. Maybe it's just a little sticky note. But it's important because it's nagging at you. Something's telling you to look at it, and you just go look at it. It's okay. Just take a day. Just take a day to sit with yourself Ask yourself the questions. Tell yourself the things that you know you need to hear. The truth. Be honest. Because you know when you're lying to yourself. We all need to take time to heal. But we think that I don't know, maybe we put the world on our shoulders sometimes, some of us. We just have too many burdens. Our lives have been made to be too complex. Just strip it all away. And you'll find yourself to be free. Some of us are sad. Either for ourselves or for others. We might feel stuck. We might feel lonely. We might feel afraid of the next day. If you're at a point where you're waking up in the morning and you're begrudgingly starting your day as a grown, something's got to change. At a certain point, we can't keep living like this. You can't keep doing this to yourself. At a certain point, you gotta say enough is enough. And take time to heal from the burnout, from all the obligations, from all the projections that get put onto us by other people, society, our friends, our family. There's the you that you project out into the world. The person that everyone sees. And then there's the you inside of yourself who it's a different world. It's a world that you haven't shown anybody before. Maybe either because you're afraid to, or maybe you just don't know how. Or maybe you just don't think anyone would understand. Because they probably won't. There comes a time when you can't keep living in a world that feels foreign to you. Only to retreat back into your own world when no one is looking. You have to make a change. You have the power to make a change. We all do. Who cares about the judgment? Who cares what people think you are? Who people think you are? Who cares anymore? It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. You can't keep worrying about what other people are thinking of you. You don't have to accept and you don't have to receive that energy anymore. You don't have to embody their projections of who they think you are. It's time to make a change. Right now. we really don't have that much time here, in the grand scheme of things. 100 years is not that much time. And this place is not what we think it is. You know what you need to do. You know in your heart what needs to be done. Sit with yourself. Meditate. Do what you need to do. But ask yourself those questions. Tell yourself those truths. And be honest with yourself. Because you can't keep living like this anymore. God, universe, if there's anything else you need to say, make it clear to me. You're stronger than you realize. And if you're going through something right now, know that it is for a divine purpose. There's a reason. Everything happens for a reason. There are no coincidences. Sometimes we have to let things go, things that no longer serve us. Whether that be material possessions, people, people you love. Or an identity that we stepped into for a time. Things can change very fast. Big changes. Growth can happen fast. Years of growth can happen in a matter of months. But you have to start. You must start. And there is no perfect time. There is no perfect year. There's no perfect week. No perfect day. No perfect setting, no perfect moment to do what you know you've been needing to do for a long time. There will never be a perfect moment. The only perfect moment is now. Well, I think I've said all that needed to be said. So, yeah. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, then if this struck any sort of a chord, then I'm talking to you. Although, I'm just a messenger. I plan on making at least one video a week. I plan on being more consistent with my uploads. So, if you got this far in the video, then thank you. Feel free to leave a comment, subscribe if you'd like. I'll be posting a lot more. But anyways, thank you for listening.